Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Here I am, there you are. Today we're going to make a simple fried chicken recipe, chicken legs. This is a recipe from back Tenerife, Canary Islands of Spain, from a little village by the name of Adeje, down the south of Tenerife. Actually not that little today, I guess. I haven't been there for 30 years. We used to wait back in the 80s and 90s, we used to wait like an hour to get a table, hour and a half sometimes. The restaurant used to serve these fried chicken legs with a typical Spanish salad, the one that's very simple, lettuce, tomatoes and onions, just with olive oil, some vinegar, some salt on, the one we put in the center of the table, and everybody grabs their fork and eats from there. And they had homemade French fries on the plate as well. That was it, okay? This chicken is supposed to be a little bit spicy. It will be, and it is so good. So let's get started, alrighty? Now, first of all, I'm going to take some normal cooking oil here, and I'm going to put some into a smaller bowl. Start with that, see how much we're going to be needing. And I'm going to add on chili flakes, these ones you sometimes get with your pizza. Alright, I'm going to bet that in here. Alright, it might be like 3-4 tablespoons actually. We're going to add in salt. As I said, I'm going to add in salt, so I'm going to do 1 pinch, 2 pinches, 3 pinches, all right, maybe 4. There we go. And next is our grounded black pepper, a little bit thicker one, goes in here. I would say 4 or 5 tablespoons as well. As I said, it was about 3-4 tablespoons of black pepper, grounded black pepper. I got distracted there by my daughter's cell phone going off and off. Sorry about that. Now, next, after that, it's paprika. It's red paprika. It's the bell pepper, but the Spanish version, which is a little bit stronger. Not spicy or anything. It's just got more taste to it. It's really red, this one. So I would say it's about 1.5 tablespoons that I'm putting in here. Now we're also adding on Cajun mix. This is not really spicy, it just adds a nice flavor to it. And that's about 2 tablespoons going in. I'm also going to add on basil. You can add fresh if you want, if not the dried one. And I'm putting in, this should be about 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoons. And I'm putting some chili pepper in there, Tajin, T-A-J-I-N. You can buy this Walmart down here. I guess you can, especially like Mexican food shops. This is about 2 tablespoons going in. And Mexican markets. And let's see here as well, we also have garlic. Now I'm using garlic that I already buy pre-chopped. They put it in water, so I'm putting quite a bit in here. Because it loses its flavor when it's put into water, you know. Now if you chop up garlic cloves, normal sized ones, I guess 4 chopped garlic or peeled garlic cloves should be more than enough. All right. Now, last but not least, a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce here, or some would say Worcestershire sauce. Worcester sauce is what I call it. That's about 1.5 tablespoons going in there. That should be enough as well. Now, let's mix this together properly. And we're going to marinate our chicken legs. They're about this size. There you go. You see my hand, you see the chicken leg, they're not that big. All right. And we're going to marinate our chicken legs in there. I got 16 chicken legs all together. That should be enough for 4 people to eat. So let's have this to sit for 2-3 minutes and then we'll start marinating. Okay, doke. Okay, so I've taken out the chicken legs and I've cut small slices into them like this, right, on the sides to make sure that they absorb the marinated that we're going to put on to them, all right? So basically just take a chicken leg and cut a slice into it. Leave the skin on. We're going to fry this up with the skin on. Unless you want to cut calories and get it off, that's fine too. I prefer mine with the skin on. And what we're going to do after that, as you see, I got a larger bowl here as well, is just basically move this around, get our chicken legs in here, and really make sure that they soak up. Make sure they get a lot of this on here, of the mix that we have here. And then put it into the larger bowl. And we do that with every single piece of chicken that we have, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be bones, by the way. It can be the upper part of the bone as well. Just not too large pieces. Make sure they're more or less the same so that they fry up evenly, okay? All right, once we get all of our chicken legs or chicken pieces marinated, like make sure it gets to every part of it, in the larger bowl, we're going to leave it in there. We're going to put a lid on and put it in the fridge, right? So it should be in it for at least 6-7 hours. And after half of that time, you should turn them around to make sure that every part gets part of that marinating. I'm going to do this nighttime or evening here now. So I'm going to leave mine until tomorrow and I'm going to fix them up for lunch, all righty? So, hi everyone, day after. Let's continue and let's deep fry up this chicken, alrighty? So I put 900 milliliters, 850, close to a liter, into a cooking pan here. You don't want this to be too big. I've got a smaller one, but with height. It's enough to fry 4 pieces at a time. Otherwise, you're going to be in for like 3-4 liters of cooking oil. It's not olive oil, it's normal cooking oil. Alrighty? I'm just waiting for this to heat up. In the meantime here, whilst this is heating up, I'm putting white flour, or you can use all-purpose flour, and just put it in here so that we can add our chicken legs into this and get a nice consistency when we fry these up, all right? Oh, this is some kind of advertising. All right. Okay, so next is we'll take one of our chicken legs here, spiced up, put them into flour. Now this can be all-purpose flour or just white flour that I'm using. Make sure you have it on every side of it. Alrighty. Now I put a lid on my oil here, make it heat up faster. Let's put this one in. Alrighty. There we go. Make number 2. Every side of it. And let's put it in. Then we have here number 3. I'm actually amazed at how my stove, which is a gas one, is keeping the heat. I'm so happy. Come November, I'm buying a new one. It's old. It's very old. There's 6 heaters on here and only 2.5, like 3 are working. Alrighty, so let's make sure we have flour on all of these. And there should be, by now, 4 pieces in there. Righty? I'm going to leave it at that, and they should fry up for about 4, 5, 6 minutes. 4 minutes, and I'll check on them, alright? Now they are frying good. I'm actually surprised that my stove is keeping the temperature. It's an old stove gas. Now it's been on for like 7 minutes, and I'm going to leave it for another 2-3 minutes. The actual marination, the marinade and the flour protects these from burning. So leave it in. I'll say about 10 minutes. They're done to make sure they're cooked well inside. Alrighty. Remember, we do not want to have like a pinkish half raw chicken. Not healthy to eat. Alright. Okay, so let's get these pieces out. I'm using these pinches or whatever you call them. They're metal. Everything metal here in Cancun gets rusty. But you know what? You do not want to stick anything that's got plastic on them into boiling, steaming hot oil. Because it will melt, believe me. Let's get this out. Done. And just keep, oh my gosh, make sure you get, if there's any little, you know, bones from feathers left on here, make sure they're out, they're done with. Alright, there's 2 I found on this piece. We don't want to have that on. So just let's keep putting wheat flour, or all-purpose flour, whatever you want to have, on each piece. Make sure it's covered. And then we put it in. And we do that with all of our chicken, alrighty? Remember, we had 16 pieces. We just fried up 4 of them. What I did was a crystal bowl, small one. I put 2 pieces of paper kitchen towel in there, just to make sure it absorbs the exceed oil, alrighty? Okay, so since we got more than half of our chicken in there, you see there's a lot of excess oil in here. So let's just empty that oil. Careful, you do not burn yourself while doing this. There you go. And you want to heat, oh, it's heating it up by itself. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so here's our fried up chicken. My daughter's already had like 3-4 pieces out of it. Easy, simple. Just she reports back, it's just a little tiny wee bit spicy on the outside, and that's it. So for those of you that thought this would be like super spicy, so hot you couldn't eat it, well, guess what? No, it's not. It's just really, really, really tasty. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna serve this with a sweet salad and a dressing. That will be another video that I'm putting up like in 2-3 days. So if you want to serve it the same way, then well, watch out for that video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notified when I post another video. And if you don't want a sweet salad to go with it, it's just that I like it. I like it. Sweet salad with a slightly spicy chicken. It's a combination of flavors that is like so good, so good, so good. Alrighty. Now with the sweet salad, I'm also showing you 2 different dressings. So watch out for that one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and help me out here. Okay, dokie. And I will see you next video. Thank you. Hey, so alrighty, that's it for today. If you liked the video, give me a like. Hit that subscribe button. You're helping me out like you have no idea. Plus, you'll find my videos a lot easier. And leave me a comment. I really like to know what you think about cooking with me. and where you're from. And if you're from the States or Canada, please help me to share this video with your friends on Facebook. Some reason, because I guess it's because my IP address is down in Cancun or something. YouTube is not really sharing my video or making it visible in the United States. I have no idea why. But help me out. Nice cooking with you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you next video. Alrighty?